Hi, and welcome back to the garden. It is Saturday, December 26th. As the year winds down, and we want to say goodbye to 2020, we're going to change it up just a little bit. Put a new face on subscriber celebrations. Going forward every Saturday, we're going to do a weed-free review, and we want to see what you're doing in your garden. We want to see what you're doing with your harvest. We want to see what you're doing in your kitchen. Remember, the reason why we do this is because it tastes good. And I guarantee you there's folks around the world that would love to see what you're doing. As you know, I made my wife a proper composting system for Christmas. She was delighted. But this morning I came out here and I finished moving the fence, opened up about another 250 square feet of gardening area. I'd probably come up with something to put in there. Now that it's warmed up a little bit, let's go ahead and open up the cold frames, pull back the plastic, see what we have this morning. Yesterday we came out to get some beets. Looks like some of these got frozen a little bit last night. Never got above freezing yesterday, and it got really cold last night. Condensation underneath the plastic froze really well. You can see the ice that came off as I pulled it. One of the things you want to make sure is that you don't have any air gaps. The one bale that I've been climbing over to get in and out of the cold frame, I've kind of pushed off to the side a little bit. I allowed an air gap. And we got some frost inside the cold frame. We have a few wilty leaves this morning. A few of the leaves froze a little bit, but for the most part, I'm surprised at how well it's come through that 18 degrees. The whole point behind the cold frame is to extend the growing season. I think we've done very, very well. I'm very happy. Let's go ahead and pull the rest of this plastic back and see what we got in the rest of it. The lettuce doesn't like having the plastic set right down on top of it, but it's taller than the hay bales. What are you gonna do? These beets didn't get beat up as bad as I thought they did yesterday when we were out here. Even the Swiss chard that looked like it was completely frozen snapped back pretty well. It's gonna be 60 degrees today. Radishes can survive uncovered up to 28 degrees. Just a little help. We took that down to 18 degrees and we still have radishes. I thought for sure these radishes were goners. The leaves on this screen wasn't very thick. They're showing a little stress, but they're still going. December 26th, we still have bees. This is why we do it. We're not going to save everything. That weather is very unpredictable, but if we can extend the growing season and even keep a little bit well into the winter, we've won. Check out Clarice's cold frame. This is great. Brassicas do really well in the cool weather. Justin's a new subscriber that's starting his deep mulch. He started out with a whole bunch of leaves, but to keep them from blowing away, he's covered them up with a bunch of wood chips. I understand there's a bunch of cow manure down in there too. This is going to break down very nice. Justin, thank you for participating, and we look forward to sharing the progress of your garden in 2021. Thank you. Ron and Kathy's fall garden is still producing. Fresh broccoli and cauliflower for Christmas, that is awesome. I've got a friend of mine who's a subscriber. He's been bugging me for a little while, so I went ahead and let him buy me breakfast of a sort. Arch talked me into trying some of his pineapple habanero. What's in that?
Just pineapple, habanero, a little sugar, vinegar, and just a touch of cinnamon. It's warm.
That's pretty good. That's just barely warm. That's not hot at all. But it's got the flavor of the pineapple. No, I like this a lot. This is really nice.
This is just a standard chow chow recipe with some habaneros added to it just to add a little heat to it.
Okay, well, I'm going to try this. There again, that does not overpower this is really good chow chow.
To tone it down a little bit for other people's consumption.
Thank you for bringing breakfast.
Okay, we'll try some more next time.
Thanks.
Riley. Good boy.
Even though we lost a few leaves, it got down to 18 degrees. The whole point behind this is just to extend the growing season. I feel blessed we've had this stuff growing this long. Come out and you got ice on leaves, don't panic. You're probably going to lose a few. We look forward to 2021. I look forward to seeing what's going on at your house in 2021. If you'd like to share what you're doing, send me an email message or go on Facebook or go to my website. I guarantee you the world would love to see what you're doing. But until then, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.